All praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem Rakhakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, salutations to the hopeful elect that's fighting a good fight of faith and truth and sincerity and wholeheartedly. Shalom to the Akwath, which is the women believers. Shalom to you. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world? So the Lord is speaking in theory. And is in layman's terms, he's saying, what is the benefit if you shall gain the whole world? Not saying that you're going to. You can't gain the whole world, Israelites, because you are under Esau, Edom anyway. Esau, the scripture said that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. That don't apply to you, Jake. So the Lord is speaking in theory, because if you was to sell your soul, which most of our people have done it in the Hollywood realm, the entertainment realm, and also if a Jake just work a regular 9 to 5, if you are for this system, which means you're going to bow down to the system that they're trying to put in play, the NWO, then you're selling your soul, because what you're doing, you're compromising your morals. You're saying F the Lord, all right, and I'm gonna do it this way. So it says, and lose his own soul. What is your soul? Your spirit. Also, your mind and your soul and your spirit goes together. So if you are a man or a woman who don't understand this truth, you're going to fall into the system that this devil is trying to put in play. And it's just that straightforward, because I be watching, alternative news. I be even hearing people, around me that talk about what they ain't gonna do. If you took the snake oils, you definitely bowing down to the new NWO. That was just your job, being threatened. Now your life is going to be threatened, your livelihood, because even though, job is a livelihood, but I'm talking about you ain't even going to be able to participate in society if you don't do it. See, it's some people who didn't take it, lost their job, got another job. See, in this system that he's about to bring forth, it ain't going to be no lose job or get another job. It's going to be bow down or else. So it said, and what shall a man give exchange for his soul? You can't give nothing in exchange for your soul. But what's going to happen is death. We all must come to the judgment seat. For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and shall reward every man according to his works. So you reap what you sow, as the world call it karma. And it said, verily I say unto you, there be some standing here which shall not taste of death till they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. So some of us shall not taste of death until we see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. So some of us going to be martyrs, some of us going to survive. I started off with these sets of scriptures. This is not even what I wanted to get into, but I could have just started from 28, because this is what it's about. The Lord right now is separating the sheep from the goats. So when the Lord do come back and reward every man to his works, according to his works. But I wanted to start off with verse 26, because, people don't get it. You're literally selling your soul when you bow down to this devil. So it says, when the Son of Man shall come in his glory and all the holy angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory. And before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them, which shows you there's a separation. God is not for everybody. He's only for the Israelites, and he's only for the elect of Israelites. One from another, as the shepherd divideth his sheep from the goats. So I don't know what I'm going to title this video. Maybe the lambs and the goats, or the final judgment, the lambs and the goats. But this is what the Lord's going to do in the last days. He's already doing it. It's a lot of goats that's around you. Shit, you better pray that you ain't a goat. Because the one thing about, this truth is scary, because that's why Yahweh Shai, he said, he that endureth to the end. So over the years, and even if you just came into the truth a few years ago, you seen brothers drop out, fall out. But at one point in time, they was a sheep. So you got to stay prayed up in this thing. You got to stay humble in this thing. You can't think that you somebody. So the Lord, he said, he shall set the sheep on the right hand, and but the goats on the left. Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, come ye blessed of my father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. When you go to Ephesians, who is these people that's from the foundation of the world? This is what makes the truth scary too, because it's nothing that you can do to make yourself part of the elect. You just literally have to be chosen. That's scary. Many are called, few are chosen, man. And according as he have chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love, having predestinated us unto the adoption of children by Yahushua Mashiach to himself, according to the good pleasure of his will. So predestinated, man. We was chosen in the spiritual realm, come down on the earth to do what we gonna do. You know, Lord willing, I'm part of that, and make it out of this bitch, man. Because hell is about to come to the earth. And Yahushua, he's going to put the cherry on top. When he cracked those clouds with the chariots of heaven, in Habakkuk 3:8, said the chariots of salvation. All right, because that's our salvation in the world's judgment. So going back, read 34 again. Then shall the king say unto them on the right hand, come ye blessed of my father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. So that's the elect. And then you already know all Israel going to be saved, because they're going to come back through the elect. So that's why you're going to love the elect. Then he shall say also unto them on the left hand, depart from me, you cursed, into everlasting fire, prepare for the devils and his angels. Yes, you got black devils too, though. Now, of course, you know, this judgment is for Esau, Edom. But hand join in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. So since you want to bow down with Esau, go with Esau, you're going to get Esau's judgment, 2/3. Zechariah 13:8. 2/3 shall be cut off and die. So all the nations over here in Babylon the Great is going to get that missile fire. Also with the unbelieving Israelites. That's what this scripture is talking about. For I was hungered and ye gave me no meat, I was thirsty and you gave me no drink. So Esau literally, because the scripture right here says this is what he's about to do. I think it's 24. Is it 31? I haven't read it in a while. Let me think. While I'm thinking, I'm going to continue to read. I'm going to read it again. For I was hungered, and ye gave me no meat. I was thirsty, you gave me no drink. I think it's 31. Let me see. Damn, it just came into my head. And I'm going to try 31:22. Let me see. Yes. Woo. All praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. So going back now, it said, for I was hungry and you gave me no meat. I was thirsty and you gave me no drink. So this is what this devil is about to do. The bread of the needy is their life, and he that defraudeth him thereof is a man of blood. He that taketh away his neighbor's living slayeth him, and he that defraudeth the laborer of his hire is a bloodshedder. So you damn devils, you're about to orchestrate a famine. You already laying people off by the thousands and hundreds in the job market. But the Lord prophesied these things are going to happen, and the prophet's been telling you this, so you're supposed to prepare yourself, but you didn't. But see, Esau, even though he's the Lord's sword, he's going to pay for everything that he's doing. And to read the scripture again, for I was hungry, you gave me no meat. I was thirsty, you gave me no drink. You false prophets out there. The Lord symbolizes truth as food. You didn't feed the flock. The scripture said, woe unto them who scattered the flock. So you didn't give them the preparation to prepare themselves. Because you telling them that everything going to be all right. You telling them that the mark of the beast ain't the mark of the beast. You talking about prosperity. You talk about setting up marriages. We in fucking hell. I was a stranger and you took me in, not in, naked and ye clothed me not, sick and in poison and you visit me not. Then shall they also answer him, saying, Lord, when saw we you and hunger or thirst or a stranger or naked or sick or in poison and did not minister unto you? Then shall he answer them, saying, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as you did it not to one of the least of these, ye did it not to me. So you false prophets out there and you brothers out there who ain't right in the spirit, the Lord's going to deal with you, which showing you that you're going to be in the goat side. You're not a sheep. You're going to die with Esau, Edom. This applied to 2/3 in Esau. Because the Lord said this is how you know that you a man of the Lord. This is one of the best characteristics to show you that you a man of the Lord. Is it 33? Let me see if it's 33. It might be 35. Little children, yet a little while I am with you. You shall seek me, and I'll. Oh, yeah, it is 35. I'm gonna start from 34. A new commandment. Matter of fact, let me just read 33 anyway. Little children, yet a little while I am with you. You shall seek me, and as I said unto the Jews, whither I go, you cannot come. So now I say unto you, a new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another as I have loved you, that ye also love one another. But this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if you have love one to another. Simon Peter said unto him, Lord, whither goest thou? Yahushua answered him, Whether I go, you cannot follow me now, but you shall follow me afterwards. And that's us being reincarnated. As the scripture says, when you walk with me in the regeneration. That's Matthew 19. So going back to let me see where I'm at. At verse 46, it said, And these shall go away into everlasting punishment, but the righteous life eternal. So the Lord is separating the sheep from the goats. And he's been doing it. He really been doing this since the pandemic, because when you realize a lot of divorces happened in that time when the pandemic happened. A lot of people separated themselves from the people, because you had people who was for the snake oil. You had the people who wasn't for the snake oil. You had people who took the snake oil and was scared to be around people who didn't take the snake oil, and vice versa. So the Lord, he been separated, but how much more now in the times to come? So the ending on this, it says, Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth? I tell you, nay, but rather division, separating the sheep from the goats. For from henceforth there should be 5 in one house, divided 3 against 2, 2 against 3. The father should be divided against the son against the father, the mother against the daughter, and the daughter against the mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law, and the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. So the Lord is telling you what he's going to do. He said, I tell you no, but rather division. The Lord ain't coming to give peace on earth. He's coming to separate the sheep from the goats. So all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. You better figure out what line you stand on. Shalom.